Hello, friends. I am Mustafa Eganoflas from the Department of English Teaching. I will present a film to you today, and I hope this presentation will be useful to you. I hope this presentation will open your horizons. I choose Three Idiots from the movies on the list because I can say that this movie added a lot to me and showed me many ways in my academic life. There were places where I felt sad from time to time when I watched this movie, and there were places where I was very proud and saw something of myself. To be honest, but in general, it was a movie that made me smile, and I can say that I saw many things from my own life in the movie. While watching this movie, I saw that our main characters were different in many ways, but they had good friendships. But when we looked at our characters, they were all people who gave importance to their families, studies, and friendships. And this allowed me to find the movie very attractive against the movie. But in one skin, one of our characters connected everything to his religion and committed suicide as a result of coercion. This skin had a bad effect on me because I think there was no need for him to act like this, even though he was in his academic life and friends, and it bothered me. I think that instead of attempting suicide, our character could have spoken to the principal from a different perspective or gained a different perspective. Because I think there could be many solutions to this situation and there was no need for him to attempt suicide. I found many of our characters in the movie to be respectable because most of them cared about their lessons and friendships. But there were some skins that impressed me a lot. And now I'm going to tell you about them. First, there was the zipper skin in the movie, and in this skin it was emphasized that it was much more important to learn by practicing and understanding, not memorizing the things written in the books. And that's why I think so. The skin had a great impact on me. And later on, how important friendships is in most skins. There were many skins where it was argued that not everything is lessons and academic life, but that we should live our lives because of the lessons. These remind me of the friendships and difficulties in my own life. Finally, in one skin, there was a skin where one of our characters did not want to be an engineer, but wanted to be a photographer, but studied engineering because of family pressure. But our character later did what he wanted to do and became a photographer. And in fact, doing what he wanted to without being under pressure would make him happier and more successful. I had the utmost respect for all these skins and characters because they all add something to one's life. This movie changed me a lot because when I watched this movie, I can say that my perspective towards many things changed. This movie showed me that you should never give up, no matter how unsuccessful, that money and wealth are not everything. But education and friendships mean everything. And that no matter what, it is important not to study in fashion, but to learn by living. And all of a sudden, no matter what, only The things you love are important. He taught me to follow him, which deserves the utmost respect. I can honestly say that I saw myself in a part of our movie because just like the character there, I wasn't studying mods in many classes and I wasn't trying to memorize everything. Just like our character in the movie, I was doing it to learn many things. And while all this was going on, I was chasing dreams about the things I loved and cared about. Just like the characters in the movie, many friendships were established. We supported each other in every subject, and we had a teacher who looks tough like in the movie, but has a soft heart if you are sincere, and this affected to me a lot in the movie. The most important thing I learned from the articles I have read so far is how important lessons and education are. And I saw that education affects people in many ways. If I were a character in the movie, I would definitely want to be a child who is a photographer because, like me, he cares a lot about his friends and education life, even though he is a little lazy despite everything. He is chasing his dreams. I'm just like the character in real life, and that's why I would like to be this character. Thank you for watching and listening to me. I hope I was helpful to you. We have come to end of our video. See you in other videos.